Håkon Haraldsson, the original king of beer. Born in 920 AD to Harald Fairhair and Thor Mosterstang, he took the throne as the third king of Norway in 934 AD. His legend lives on today. Around 947 AD, Håkon the Good passed a decree that all peasants must make a measure of beer and hold a festival to celebrate Jolner and the eventual Christmas holy day. Though images abound, Vikings did not wear helmets with horns. So where did this idea come from? Roman and Greek writers describing the Northmen wearing outlandish headgear that resembled wild beasts. If anything, helmets with wings may have been worn for ceremonial purposes, not battle. They did, however, use horns for drinking.
Fast forward a few hundred years and we see some of the Viking descendants in and around England. Being unfamiliar with the language of their ancestors, we see the Jule beer evolve to Jule Ale, then Yule Ale, and eventually came to be referred as Christmas beer. Of course, the tradition of Christmas beers has been around and made its way to the American colonies. It was customary before the Revolution to have brewed a sufficient time before the holiday season to give the beer due age and strength, a quantity of what they called right strong Christmas beer.
So a high ABV Christmas beer is not a clever modern marketing ploy. Instead, the idea of strong beers for winter has been around for over 1,000 years. You ever wonder, while enjoying that pint, what it took to get that beer to you? Not only is the beer made by a creative beerologist, part scientist and mixologist, the labels themselves are works of art. Breweries bring designers, illustrators, and typographers together to create a larger visual language to support the ideas contained within the glass. Who created the label of your favorite beer? Anchor Steam Brewing Company, America's first craft brewery, is still deeply rooted in the past. This old-school craft beer is brewed in San Francisco, with nearly every label since the 1970s having been designed by Jim Stitt. Jim went from technical illustrator for Boeing to a Marine to art director to Anchor Brewing legend. His yearly Anchor Christmas Ale tree drawing has become world-renowned, changing every year just as the recipe for the beer does. I love his dedication to getting it right. He reportedly redesigns dozens of times in order to achieve the perfect look for each label.
That's a good example of a Christmas beer. It's got that nice sweetness, high ABV, you can taste the alcohol, some dark fruit flavors, a little bit of spice, maybe cinnamon, maybe nutmeg. Great example.
Mine was awesome.
I noticed.
Beerworks?
Yes, it does.
Cheers. See everybody next time.